Hello everybody, impromptu video here. I wasn't planning on videoing. It's post 4th of July, so happy belated birthday to the good old US of A, and hope everyone survived that. We had a power outage where we were at, so yay, 90 degrees. But we made it through. But doing something here, and I was like, why aren't I videoing this? Let's go. So I got gifted me this it's like a rock bag. I'm sure you can get dirt delivered to these two. They hold a ton. This one held rocks. I've got two here. I'm told I can get more, so woohoo. So I was like, okay, I could just put sticks and leaves and use it to compost kind of thing or whatever. But I have this space, which I didn't go through actually. So let me do that now. So I have raspberries, thornless raspberries, growing along and, taking over. And they were just on the ground, and the dog, she figured out a way to get into the makeshift fence I have, and she was coming in and trampling them, and she likes to eat the berries, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. But the problem was I would like some too, so I wanted to trellis the berries. And then we have a bunch of this welded wire fencing that we used around the perimeter of the property, and we have a few, and this was the biggest, or was it? Yeah, I think this was the most, because the other ones were going to come up just a hair short, but I didn't realize at the time how much we had, and I wasn't going to cut it, because if we could use it later on down the line for something even more efficient, then I just bent it. And I just eyeballed it. So I got about 3 feet, of space in the middle, and I just bent. I had 3 feet on either side, so they're just bent in under. And this is like 8 feet tall, I'd say. So right now it's just a mess because, like I said, the dog already trampled this, so a lot of branches got broken down. But hopefully next year I'll be able to train the raspberries better and actually make use of this space better. There's also like a blackberry bush back there, so that might make it to the fence. I do have the figs here, but I need to dig those up. Those are never going to give me figs in this weather. Anyway, back to this. So this was just the grass, this kind of grass. It's been here for however long. Just like, whatever. But I'm like, now I have this trellis. I should grow something on it other than the raspberries, which isn't taking up that much space. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to take down the grass and put something here. But I'm like looking online. I want raised, something raised, because this soil here is terrible. And then I didn't want to spend the money on the raised garden bed, so I'm hawing about it. Hem and hawing, whatever the phrase is. So right now I just have the cardboard here, and I was just killing off the grass and whatever. But I got this. And this is the perfect footprint, 3x3, which is what I wanted. It's perfect to put here. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to be able to fill this with soil anytime soon, because I would, like to do that on the cheap with stuff I already have around. So this might not make it this year, but at least I've started it. So that's what I was doing. I was doubling it up. And so I put one bag in the other, and I'm folding it down because I don't need it to be 4 feet tall. So yeah, that is what I'm up to. The temperature right now is not too bad. It's humid, but it's in the 80s and it's cloudy, so it's bearable. I was just walking around because we were away last night, and it stormed. So I just wanted to see if there was any damage, which I don't think there is. There's damage elsewhere in the lands, but not on my property. I wanted to do some weeding, but then I got distracted by that. So I'm gonna keep going and put it there, and I'll show it to you after I'm done. All right, there it is, and it's not permanent. It's not done yet. So it's a good 2 feet tall. I'd say it's 3x3, but I'm not exactly sure. It could be a little bit less. And a different version of me might fashion some like PVC pipes and make a solid square so that the bag is gonna hold up. We'll try to summon that version of me at some point this week, maybe, if I'm feeling particularly bored and not having anything better to do. But yeah, that's that for now. All right, thanks for watching this one. I'm gonna just keep walking around and see what we got to work with. Well, thanks for stopping by. Talk to y'all again soon. So I'll harvest more. Bye.